join me, Richard, with you from Vision Cruise with the Cruise Show. Now, coming up on the next 15 minutes, we're going to be taking you on a tropical delights itinerary with Royal Caribbean International. We have an exclusive Singapore cruise and Bali stay with Royal Caribbean International, and we're also going to be taking you away with P&O Cruises as well. Now, of course, we do have lots more of cruises available for you all around the world, but if you want to get in touch with us, this is all you have to do. Now you can give us a call. It's a toll-free number. It's 1300 13 17 13. That's toll-free at 1300 13 17 13. I'll pop that back on the bottom of the screen when this is finished. We can also email us, studio@visioncruise.com.au. Then you can also get in touch with us on our social media pages. We're on Facebook there, and we're also on Twitter as well. You can join in all the fun there, and I do love to receive and see all your pictures on our social media pages. So remember to tag us in, give us a follow and give us a like. And of course, you can always keep in touch with what's happening all around the cruise world and industry by heading to our website, visioncruise.com.au, where you can watch all of our programs again, our cruise TV programs on our website, and we have literally hundreds and hundreds of cruises on our websites as well. Let's start now with Royal Caribbean International on board the Explorer of the Seas, taking in a cruise involving the Tropical Delights. Now, the Explorer of the Seas, this is giving you a flavour of what we're experiencing on board with Royal Caribbean International. You can see you're going to enjoy 10 nights on board the Explorer of the Seas here to try out some of these great activities here as well. There are the sports courts, there's the places where you can get active if you want to. Similarly, if you just want to relax and do absolutely nothing, there's the opportunity for you to do that when you're on your holiday as well. It really is great fun for everybody, no matter who's travelling with Royal Caribbean International. Look at these comfortable areas on top deck here. You can see the pool areas, the hot tub. There's a bar that can keep you refreshed. There's even places where you can eat al fresco as well. Now there's the solarium area. If maybe the direct sunlight's not for you, you want to shelter away, do head to the solarium area, which you can see here. Very comfortable in here, one of my favourite areas on board Explorer of the Seas. This is the gym. I'd like to say this is one of my favourite areas on board the Explorer of the Seas, but it's a great place to visit if you want to burn off some calories. There's the hair and beauty salon here, and these are some of the spa treatments that you could be enjoying if you want to when you're on your holiday. Now, as well as all these great treatments that you can enjoy, there is of course some amazing food that will be served up when you're on your cruise adventure. There are the specialty dining options, there's the buffet options if you want to enjoy that, or there is the main restaurant on board. And once you've eaten, you want to be entertained, and you'll find no shortage of entertainment on board Explorer of the Seas. This is a Tropical Delights itinerary now on the 8th of December. This year, for 10 nights, we're going to start off by cruising you out of Sydney, and we're off to Noumea, will be our first port of call. Now here you can enjoy some stunning beaches, popular with water sports, visit the aquarium here to learn more about the local marine life and the conservation as well. We're then cruising you on to our next port of call. We are off to Lifu. When you're here, you can enjoy the tropical seas here. You've got the stunning beaches, the fascinating coves as well, which are well worth exploring. We're then on to our next port of call. You can go swimming or snorkeling in the stunning seas here, buy some local crafts and enjoy exotic fruits in the markets there. Then we're on to our final port of call, Mystery Island here. The turquoise waters there, they look stunning. This is our penultimate port of call then. Then we're into our final port of call, which is going to be the Isle of Pines here. Maybe try some lobster or fresh fish, or go and see the sea turtles and the dolphins as well. We're then going to be cruising you back to Sydney. So this is heading away on the 8th of December this year for 10 nights. We've got your twin inside from just $1,285 per person. Your twin ocean view is from just $1,325 per person. Book an inside or an ocean view stateroom and we'll give you $100 on board credit for you to spend in your stateroom. And if you book a balcony, that's from just $1,735. Book a balcony and you'll get $200 per stateroom on board spends. Let's have a look at those details right now to give you a reminder. Here we go. There's your inside twin share from $1,285 per person. Your twin ocean view share is from $1,325 per person. You can see the inside and ocean views. Book that and you'll receive $100 per stateroom on board credit. And if you want to have a balcony, that's from just $1,735 per person based on your twin share. And if you choose to book a balcony, we'll then give you $200 per stateroom on board credit. How would you spend your onboard credit? Well, you can use it on the onboard spa if you fancy some pampering. It could go towards excursions. It could go towards your onboard bills, some shopping, specialty dining. It's entirely up to you. $100 per stateroom onboard credit if you book an inside or an ocean view, and if you book a balcony, you will receive $200 per stateroom onboard spends. Now, if you want to get on board yourself, it's very easy. All you have to do is give us a call. It's a toll-free number, 1300 13 17 13, or of course you can find full details here on our website at visioncruise.com.au. We're going to stay with Royal Caribbean International now, but we're going to move on to a different ship in the fleet and a different type of cruise. This is a cruise and stay holiday on board a Voyager of the Seas. Now, this is giving you a flavour of what you can experience once again with Royal Caribbean International. See the golf areas there, the flow rider at the back, all those places where you can relax. There's a jogging track as well. Comfortable accommodation here. You are seeing pictures at the moment for one of the balcony rooms. The price we've given you on screen here, this is based on an inside. If you wanted to upgrade, maybe you want to have a suite, give us a call and we'll quote you separately. It's toll free 1300 13 17 13. Now, on board the Voyager of the Seas, you can enjoy delectable dining, some great activities, fantastic entertainment, and that's all waiting for you when you step on board. Now, some of these dining options you're seeing here, the Johnny Rockets, this is like the authentic American burger bar. Have a burger and a milkshake when you're there as well. There's a cover charge to eat there, but you know what? It's well worth it. I'd highly recommend it. This is Voyager of the Seas. We're off to Singapore and we've got a Bali stay lined up for you. We're heading away on the 15th of March next year for 15 nights. Now, we're going to fly you from Australia. We've based this price here on flights from either Sydney or Melbourne out to Singapore. Yeah, when you get there, we're going to give you a 3-night stay there at a lovely hand-picked hotel in Singapore. Plenty of time to go and explore the zoo maybe, or the bird park. We're then going to cruise out to Singapore, and our first destination will be Penang. There's a great museum here, the butterfly farm is well worth a visit, as are the many temples. Phuket is our next port of call. The Old Town has some great gift shops and cafes here, and the crystal lime waters and this stunning buildings. The architecture in these ports are cool. We're then on to Singapore. That is where we're going to be taking you off the Voyager of the Seas from your 4-night cruise holiday, taking you to the airport, and then we're flying you to Bali for a 7-night stay there. There's plenty of time for you to go hiking, maybe go on a marine safari, wildlife safari when you're there as well. And after all that, we're then going to be flying you back home. 15th of March next year for 15 nights. Let's have a look at those details and I'll go through all those prices with you. We've got your inside room here from $1,769 per person. We've got your ocean view stateroom there from $1,869 per person. And if you want to enjoy a balcony, that's from just $2,019 per person. Now, included with that are all your flights and your overseas transfers. Those flights are based from either Sydney or Melbourne. We're then going to be giving you a 3-night stay in a hotel in Singapore, 4 nights on board the Voyager of the Seas, and then 7 nights in Bali at a great hand-picked hotel, and then we're going to fly you back after that. Now, if you wanted to have flights from Perth, Adelaide or Brisbane, give us a call and we'll quote you separately for that one. The price you see on screen is based on flights from Sydney or Melbourne. If you want more information, all you have to do is give us a call toll-free 1300 13 17 13. That's toll-free 1300 13 17 13, and get through to our cruise experts here at Vision Cruise, and we can get you booked on board that exclusive holiday that you can't buy anywhere else. We're going to move on now to a different cruise line. We're heading away with P&O Cruises now on Hamilton Island and Port Douglas Break. A really lovely itinerary, this one. We're heading away with the Pacific Eden. Now, this is giving you a flavour of what life's like on board. So here we are, this is what life is like on board a P&O Cruises holiday. Now, facilities all vary depending on ship here, but there's the activities you can get involved with. There are the pamper treatments if you want to enjoy that. And of course, there's that entertainment of an evening on board. Now, with Pacific Eden, there are 16 different dining experiences for you to pick on. You can choose to take a dip in the top deck pool, no matter what the weather is, thanks to the climate-controlled retractable roof. It's like a little floating oasis. Look at this on board here. The dining here, you can see there are of course the places where you can have a cocktail of an evening if you want to. You can get involved with all of the entertainment, or similarly you don't have to do anything at all. So this is Pacific Eden. We're off to the Hamilton Island and Port Douglas now on a great break. 23rd of July for 7 nights. We're going to get you on board in Sydney. We're going to cruise out and we're off to Hamilton Island will be our first destination here. Now, this is car free. It's mainly covered by bushland, a great place for you to go and see koalas, kangaroos, kangaroos, wallabies and kookaburras. We're then going to be cruising you from Hamilton Island. We're on to Cairns is our next port of call. Considered the gateway to the Great Barrier Reef. There's so much to do here as well. You can go on an excursion here if you want us to add that in. Give us a call and we'll quote you separately. Port Douglas is our next destination. We're going to be giving you a 3-night hotel stay in Port Douglas. There's a butterfly sanctuary, 4 miles worth of beaches that are well worth exploring as well, and lots of other things going on for you to enjoy. And after that, we're then going to be flying you back to Sydney. 23rd of July for 7 nights. We've got your twin inside from just $799 per person. Your twin ocean view is from just $825 per person. We're including for that our return flight to Sydney. You've got 4 nights on board the Pacific Eden, and then you've got that 3-night stay in Port Douglas at a really great hand-picked hotel. If you want to get on board, give us a call on that number. Let's have a look at those details once again. Remember, it's a toll-free number to get in touch with us here at Vision Cruise as always. 1300 13 17 13. Here are your prices. We've got your inside rooms from $799 per person. We've got your ocean view staterooms from $825 per person. Now with this one, we've included, we're going to include those great stays. We've got 4 nights on board the Pacific Eden, where we're going to visit Hamilton Island and then Cairns. And then we've got that 3-night stay lined up for you in Port Douglas. Now Port Douglas, I mean, there's so much going on here. In the town itself, the street is lined with some great shops and restaurants. Curving south is a popular 4-mile beach I was talking about earlier. There's the Butterfly Sanctuary, the Rainforestation Nature Park is well worth a visit as well. And after all that, we're then going to be flying you back to Sydney. There are your prices on screen for your twin inside share or your twin ocean view share. If you want any more information at all on this particular holiday, all you have to do is give our team a call. It's a toll-free number, 1300 13 17 13. That's toll-free, 1300 13 17 13. Or of course, you can always have a look on our website for your next cruise holiday inspiration at visioncruise.com.au, where we can literally take you all around the world here at Vision Cruise. Remember to keep an eye on our social media page as well on Facebook and Twitter, because we have all the latest news and deals on there. Well, our time's come to an end. I'll be back very soon. Bye-bye for now.
You've been watching a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.